talk directly to
Hold on.
that.
Okay. It's been recording for a while. It'll be hard to find. All right. Now. My name is Jason, and welcome to FV Church's Home Groups. I'm really excited that you're here. I hope you've been enjoying home groups over the past couple weeks and getting to know each other a little bit.
Yeah, I'm Luke. I'm really excited for home groups still. It's been a really cool couple weeks getting to see you guys and connect a little bit, hear from you about how they've been going. We've been hearing awesome stuff.
Yeah.
You guys remember the 4 goals of our home groups: spiritual growth, relationships, service, and fun. Today we want to talk about that relationships piece. I think home groups really lends itself to relationships. We're all hanging out in each other's houses, but today specifically we're talking about your relationship with others, and we found a really cool passage that kind of shows us how to do that.
Yeah, meeting in a home does lend itself easily to relationship, but we still want to be intentional, and I see the early church having done that. Because the early church, they didn't have a big building, a stage, lights, or microphones.
Yeah.
I don't know how you preach without a microphone. I cannot wait to ask the early church people how they did
Just
that.
get really loud.
Loud, I guess. But in Acts 2, verse 42, we see an example of home groups in the early church. It says, "All the believers devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching and to fellowship, and to the sharing of meals, and to prayer. A deep sense of awe came over them all, and the apostles performed many miraculous signs and wonders. And all the believers met together in one place and shared everything they had."
I think that's so cool. This passage talking about the early church. We get to see them right after Jesus leaves, becoming the church. Before they were just this group of people that followed this one charismatic leader around, Jesus. And that's still all we're doing. Now we're following him around with each other's help a little more. We don't have him in person walking around. I think he did that on purpose so that all around the world we could be Jesus in our communities without feeling like we had to follow Jesus wherever the one spot is that he was. But I really like where we're at now as the church, getting to live in his name, communicating with each other in that way wherever we are.
Yeah, you know, this passage talks about how they met in homes and they gathered for meals and they shared fellowship. That's church. Church isn't a building. Church isn't a place. Church is God's people sharing relationship.
Right.
And that relationship is so important, and it's sharing. That's so key. You can't have a relationship with someone if you can't share anything with them. Church has this weird term, maybe you've heard it, maybe not, of, hey, I'm sharing life with you. And it sounds weird because I can't give you life or whatever, but the idea here is we all know those friends or the people that jump to our mind whenever anything happens that we want to tell.
Right.
Those are the people we share life with.
Yeah.
Home groups should become that, and that's so important that you move towards that.
Yeah, it's really exciting for us to get to see some of that already starting. I know in our home group we get to have some really fun conversations, right? For like people I've known for years, I'm actually getting to know them now. Like in church sometimes, you know, especially church Freedom Valley size, every once in a while you go, oh, hey, this is a person I've seen, but I don't know.
It's so quick. You only have a few minutes in service, but in a home, you can really connect.
So that's a big part of why we're doing home groups, because we want to connect on these deeper, real levels, not just on when everyone's in their Sunday best, but when we can hang out on couches and just talk.
So this week in your home groups, your home group leader will be leading you in some discussion and some questions about how you can better grow in relationship with others in the group, and with the ultimate goal at the end of the group of talking about how you can use home groups to improve your relationship with others. So I hope you enjoy that conversation. If you have any questions, ask your home group leader or leave us some questions in the comments below. We'd love to get some contact with you.
We'll see you soon.
Have a great week. This girl screaming. There's no way it's not picking up.
Oh, doors are shut.
Yeah, no.